This life is amazing. Bright lights blinding me from all the camera flash. Just tell me how long will the damage last? Just believe that it's easy.
Sad man, it's J. King.
King, man.
From Gifford, Florida, Vero Beach, Florida. And the whole rhyming thing started with me back when I was a kid. Just writing poetry, man. Just every day in the little notebook, just rhyming, just writing. And then, I mean, I always loved music. I grew up listening to Tupac, but I always loved music. But I was playing sports the whole time, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really get into music until about 2009. That's when I really started taking it seriously, for real, and putting the rhymes I was already doing to a beat. And then I was like, damn, I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying? So I kept doing it, and that's how I got into music. When it comes to my musical influences, I'm influenced by people like Tupac, you know what I mean? Because I believe Tupac, he will live forever through music. He changed people's lives because of his music. He impacted the world through music, man. And that's what I think music is all about. It's becoming legendary through something that you believe in and something that you're good at. An artist that I compare myself to, I think it's like, I like the mixer, man. I think I compare myself some parts to Wayne, some parts to Jay-Z.
Fresh, looking like wealth. I'm about to call a papa.
I studied all of them, man. I studied their whole career, just trying to learn from the people who were successful in doing what I'm trying to do. That's what I compare myself to, just multiple guys like Wayne and Jay-Z, Rick Ross.
Bought another car, had to drop that top for $200.
And in a year from now, man, I see myself platinum. Anything less than that would be a fade for me. I just want to give the fans what they deserve, and that's the very best music. And I think in a year from now, I'll be rewarded with a platinum first album. My music, man, I want the fans to expect substance. That's the most important thing to me, because I believe that music is an art, and I believe that it's something that people relate to. And so when I make my music, it's just not all about, I want to throw in metaphors, I want to throw in similes, I want to throw in anything that can jog the memory and add substance, add meaning to music, because I think over the years, music lost a lot of its meaning, a lot of its purpose. So when it comes to my music, expect just crazy lyrics, some of the best hits that you've ever heard in substance, pure substance. I came to Lexington in 2006 when I signed with University of Kentucky football scholarship, a full football scholarship, and I had a lot of choices, but when I came on my visit here, my visit was with Wesley Woodruff. He was my host for the visit, and he talked to me about being a part of something that has never been done before at the University of Kentucky, and that stuck with me. You know what I mean? You can go to any other school and it's already established, but when you're able to go into a situation and do something that's never been done before, that's powerful. People remember you forever for that. Back in Commonwealth Stadium, man, I remember playing in here, man. It was one of the greatest times of my life, man. I remember when we beat Georgia, and they ranked real high, man, and that was the first time while I was here that the fans kind of rushed the field. Man, it was absolutely crazy, man. And I just remember every game, win, lose, no matter what, UK fans here in numbers, man, packing this thing out. Right after my sophomore season playing, I've been having like heart flutters or something since my freshman year. I kept playing through it. My whole rookie season, I played through it, and my whole sophomore season, I felt it a couple more times. I played through it. Then after that, coach was like, man, maybe we should go get it checked out. And so we went down right to UK hospital. I got it checked out, and they told me I had ventricular tachycardia. And I mean, I never heard of it, but I had heard of people just dying on the field or whatever. And they told me that what I had could cause me to die on the field. and they just wanted to get it checked out. But we did the checkout, and then they came and they told me that I had a choice to make. It's like, you can get surgery, and it's not guaranteed that you can continue to play, or you can not get surgery, continue to play, and possibly a high chance of dying on the football field. And from that point, like, I had a son on the way, you know what I mean? So I had to make a decision. I mean, is it more important? Football is my life, my world, my everything I work hard for. Or do I stay alive and be with my son for the rest of his life? And that pretty much made the decision easy for me, choose my son. Man, when they told me I couldn't play football anymore, man, that was one of the hardest days of my life, man, hearing that, man, because everything I had to work for, everything I ever dreamed of, my plan for getting my family out of the situation they're in, everything just came to an end, just right there. And it was hard, you know, every day being around some of my best friends who also play football. And they're still practicing, they're still playing, they're still following their dreams. And me, I'm just stuck, man, just for months. I had to wait months for my surgery, and so that entire time, man, it just sitting at home. I couldn't even watch a game. Like, I went the longest, probably years, without even watching a Kentucky game because it just took me to a place that I didn't want to be at the time. You know what I mean? And it was just one of the hardest things that I ever had to go through in my entire life, man. I still wish they would have went on longer to this day, you know what I mean? But God does everything for a reason, man. He closes some doors to open up another one. And that's just the way I try to look at it, man.
Victory and not defeat. It's my time, tick-tock for me. Came right off the block, it's me. Game on lock, I got the key. Tell them ain't no stopping me. Life's a gamble lottery. I see life, but I want more. I see platinum, they won't go. Life's a journey, paid my toll. King.
The whole city of Lexington in general, this facility, it brings back like so much. I love being here, man, because even though losing football is one of the worst things that have happened to me, being in this city was one of the best things that ever happened to me because I met friends that I still have to this day.
I mean, me and Jay connected like from the get-go, and both coming from, you know what I'm saying, we was playing ball from senior year to having some trouble, you know, in the street senior year of high school, and then just to finally just make it up here to college and play together, man. It was from the word go, from, you know, finding out we both rapped and we were both really into music, and he showing me songs that he got from with him and his homeboys from his hood, and I'm showing him songs I got from me and my homeboys from around my way, and it was just, we just clicked, man, from the word go. And you know, I respected his drive and his ambition, and just himself as a person, and beyond football, just as a person. And I think that was probably the biggest thing. And you know, when he came, what was that? 2008. It was his 2008 January, February around then when he said he wasn't gonna be able to play no more. It was a shock. You know what I'm saying? It shocked everybody. You know, everybody around the way was hurt from that, because you know, we was like family. And me personally, you know, really did hurt me a lot, man, because you know, that's like my best man. Like, we've been down for you know what I'm saying, 6 years now, 7 years. So when he said he wasn't gonna be able to play no more, I was hurt. And, you know, I told him I'd carry that torch for him out there on the field, man. And I already knew what time it was for him. It was right back to the music for him. God bless us with two strong talents, and that's music and football. And so when football got X from him, I already knew it was gonna be music, and I knew it was nothing but a matter of time before, you know, he really got to shine with music.
Big Turt Productions.